Metal. Hey, what's going on, man? Just the man I'm looking for. Listen, I've got some big news for you tonight. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You look after me, you take care of my boys. Just ask M-Max. Tonight, end of the road. How does it sound? Heavy metal. I like it. Against Val Venus. How's that sound? Oh, does that hit you? Big man, big money?
All right, man, that's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, can you get the job done?
Madison, you don't even know. This is huge. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done the right way.
Good. And speaking of the right way, I need a little help tonight. You see, Danny thinks he pulled a fast one on me with this Troy Westwood special enforcer official. Yeah, exactly. Who's Troy Westwood? So what I need you to do is kind of, you can go grab a couple of your buddies, just kind of keep an eye on things. You know, don't make it obvious or anything, but just be there in case you need a little hand. Not that I can't take care of Danny.
We've got this.
I mean, how many times have I beat this guy?
You know what? A couple guys on the standby, that's no problem. And I'll rally up the troops.
Okay, you do that, get pumped up, take out Val Venus, and then watch me destroy Danny Duggan once and for all. End of the road for him.
Is it ever?
It is. Okay.
All right, man.
Take it easy, buddy. Thanks, man.
You good, man?
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan, he's got a right. He'll fight to win, he won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride, you pay the price. Know that it gets you every time. Still, I gotta know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, dropping. No, I'm not gonna say it again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
Hey, I'm Vicky Shea for CWE TV. I'm here with Rob Stardom. Now you're going to be up against...
Victoria! Give me that mic there, girlfriend. Did you see me win my debut match a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I actually did, and it looked like you cheated.
There's no such thing as cheating in wrestling. There's only win or lose. And Victoria, I'm sure you can see that I am definitely a winner. Tonight, I'm going to be wrestling Stampede Wrestling's Red Thunder, well-traveled veteran. Did you know he's a well-traveled veteran, Victoria?
I did know that.
Well, let me tell you, Red Thunder, you are a very tough individual. Some people might even say you're a tough man. But there's one reason why I'm going to beat you tonight, and that's because I am the man. Isn't that right, Victoria? I am a man. Yes, Rob? You heard it from Victoria. I am the man. I'm going to keep the winning streak alive. Here you go, baby. Do your job.
All right, well, we're going to talk with your opponent coming up next.
Welcome everyone to CWE Wrestling Dynamite. Dave Petro ringside. Mike Young is on assignment, and we're going to get to our first match. I am joined this week at ringside by AJ Sanchez. AJ, welcome to the broadcast.
Dave Petro, thank you for having me, and what a match we have to start off CWE TV here tonight. We have Rob Stardom stepping to the ring with Stampede Wrestling legend Red Thunder.
Absolutely correct. Red Thunder, 23 years in the business. As we'll get the introduction in a minute, 280 pounds, and I believe AJ making his debut in CWE right now.
Definitely making his debut. He is a large individual, very lumbering, if you will. He's got the hard task though against Rob Stardom.
He does, and you know what? We've got comments before he gets to the ring. Red Thunder backstage right now with Vicky Shea.
Vicky Shea, you don't say.
Oh, I like Vicky Shea. Let's see what Red Thunder has to say.
Hey, I'm here with Alberta's own Red Thunder. Now, you've got a challenge ahead of you, facing off against Rob Stardom. What's your game plan?
Well, right now, Vicky, I don't have a game plan because I don't know much about Rob Stardom. But I do know this. I'm going to go in there, wrestle him fair and square, and right now, Rob, they're playing my music.
All right, let's check out the match.
A man of very few words, but I know that AJ, he can get it done in the ring, making his CWE debut, Red Thunder.
He likes to let his talking. He likes to prove himself in the ring is how he likes to do it here. Look at this, just straight to the ring. He is all business here as Red Thunder.
You know what? And I never realized how big he was. Standing beside Vicky Shea, you don't get a great height perspective, but he had to duck his head to come out the entranceway.
He is a large individual, and as we said before, Stampede Wrestling legend Rob Stardom definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight on CWE TV.
One fall, 30-minute time limit kicking off this week. CW Wrestling, the man, Rob Stardom versus Red Thunder. I got to point out, our main event tonight, AJ, what a culmination of a huge feud. We've got the Mecca, Shane Madison, in the ring against hotshot Danny Duggan with a special enforcer referee.
Almost a year long in the making. What a match that's going to be. I know all the boys are going to be watching, excited to see what goes down in that match here in the main event. But look at that. Rob Stardom just slapped Red Thunder right in the face.
That's going to get his attention, and he repays the favor, if you will. Rob Stardom landing hard and now retreating into the corner.
How big do you think those hands must be? Knife edge chopped by Red Thunder.
It's like getting hit with a fry pan, AJ. Unbelievable.
Frying pan, a big ham, you name it. Red Thunder is...
Oh, another one. Oh, good grief.
Dave, have you ever been chopped before?
Oh, I have been chopped. I have been chopped a number of times in the ring.
That does not feel good. And look at this. Rob Stardom resorts to the dirty tactic, goes straight to the eyes of Red Thunder.
You bet. And that's the way, I guess, Rob Stardom giving up several inches in height to Red Thunder. And you're going to have to get that man down. He's going, now he's not even going for a count, a pin attempt. He's going for a choke. Referee's got to step in and break that up.
Red Thunder may be one of the only guys in all of Canada that can take Rob to task as far as experience in the business. Rob Stardom is a seasoned, traveled veteran, and going in the ring with Red Thunder here, it's going to be interesting to see the contrast of styles and what each guy is thinking going into a match like this.
And fans solidly on the side of Red Thunder as he elbows out of that chin like that face tear, if you will. Now off the ropes, coming in, and met with a clothesline by Rob Stardom, and that's what experience gets you.
Most definitely, Rob Stardom goes for the cover.
Ooh, didn't get. You know what? Sometimes cover this early in the match, you could surprise your opponent, but he didn't get much on that. Didn't hook a leg, and now Red Thunder starting to come back with a series of shots to the midsection, and then now met with a big boot to the side of the head by Rob Stardom off the ropes, and Red Thunder now kind of into the corner. Wow.
You're going to need to do more than surprise a guy like Red Thunder, a man with his experience.
You know, as we kicked off the show, we saw the Mecca Shane Madison talking to Heavy Metal. What was that all about, you think?
They have been friends, if that's the word you want to call it, for weeks on CWE TV here, and it appears we're going to see Heavy Metal versus Val Venus, courtesy of Shane Madison, in the coming weeks.
You betcha. CWE TV, you want to tell your friends, you want to make sure that you've set your PVRs for some of the greatest local and international wrestling stars and the biggest stars of Canada right here in the ring. Oh, big body slam, and there's some serious height on that. He's got the thumbs down, dropped hard at Candace. Rob Stardom in a bit of trouble.
I can tell you that ring does not feel good. Getting a body slam from that height is not going to do you any favors for your back, Dave.
There is just one thin layer of padding on that one. It is not like some of the rings I've wrestled in. You're wrestling in quicksand sometimes. This is more like wrestling in the parking lot. I got to tell you, AJ, it is hard.
I can agree with that. Big cover here by Red Thunder.
Again, Red Thunder looking a little inexperienced. With 23 years in the business, you're not going to score a pin on a veteran like Rob Stardom and not hooking the leg.
You raise a valid point, Dave. Goes for the collar now. No, the whip.
Reversal. Uh-oh. You got a DDT attempt? Yes! Oh my! Plants Rob Stardom and get on top of him, Red Thunder. Oh, I think this is a bit of a mistake. He's pulling him into the center of the ring. And the big man going up to the second rope. That is 280 pounds and took too much time. Rob Stardom recovering with a shot right to the gut. Now working him over in the corner. Referee going to step in and break this up. Rob Stardom on the second rope. Oh, he's biting him, AJ. Oh my goodness.
He is biting him with Red Thunder.
That annoyed him. That annoyed him. Now Red Thunder going for a bit of a pin attempt. Got a 2 count. Ooh, and Rob Stardom might have got the wind knocked out of him on that one. Now Red Thunder with some shots to the side of the head. Now putting a bit of a boost to him. He's back now. He's getting back to the second rope. Maybe he's got the momentum now. Off came across with a bit of an elbow to the chest. He got a 2 count on Rob Stardom.
Rob Stardom still kicking out, though. You got to admire that for Rob Stardom. Red Thunder, though, throwing everything he can at him.
Yeah, that's a DDT, and he planted
He planted him!
He planted him, absolutely. Now, the pin attempt, 1, 2, that was quick, you know. Red Thunder not having the semblance of mind to maybe just hit his foot on the ropes on that one. He was so close to the ring apron. Now Rob Stardom jawing a little bit with our referee. Now, the man, Rob Stardom, he's going out to the top. Looks like he's going up to the top rope, but
This might be a bad idea,
yeah.
Dave.
Oh yeah, there he is. Red Thunder greeting him and putting him back in the ring the hard way. Rob Stardom, he's going to get back to his feet to give the veteran some credit. He's not down for long, but now he turns around and met with another big chop. Oh!
Knife edge chop.
Chopped him down like a tree. Inverted atomic drop, and bam, with the clothesline. Fall up, Red Thunder. Come on, get the pinfall. I don't know.
He said he didn't have a game plan going in, Dave. I think the game plan here is just to beat up Rob Stardom.
Maybe Bill beat him to pillar to post and now come with the clothesline. Rob Stardom, he's got to be on Rubber Lake Street. Now Red Thunder going up and saying, listen to this crowd. They are firmly behind him. 2, 3, 4. The referee doesn't know what to do. He's even stopped counting. Now, that was more than 6 or 7 as the crowd's into that one. Now, if Red Thunder can fall... Oh my, now what? The referee's eyes were not on that.
They had Red Thunder. He had Red Thunder's arm.
Here's go pin attempt.
No.
He's got his foot on the ropes, AJ. 2, 3, that's it. Rob Stardom steals the victory here, and that is outright thievery. He defeats Red Thunder. Rob Stardom, get the referee to raise his hand. Your winner in this match, Rob Stardom on CWE Wrestling. We will be right back.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Hey, live audience, all right.
Rooms and accommodations for CWE events. Brought to you by the Marlborough Hotel.
Always keeping CWE events safe? See Toro Security for all your security needs. If you're looking to make sure your next event is the same, call Toro Security at 204-272-9000. Toro Security, your first choice for peace of mind, safety, and security. In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
Hello, this is WWE legend, the Native American Tatanka, and I'm watching CWECanada.ca.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Friday, September 13th. CWE makes its return to Rookie Sports Bar inside the Central Hotel in the heart of Transcona. 209 Melrose Avenue East. Bell time is 8:30 p.m. This will be an adults-only CWE show. The month of October, CWE is back at it with 3 shows in 3 days. October 10th, Neepawa, Manitoba. October 11th in Winnipeg, and October 12th in Selkirk. All 3 shows will feature former WWE superstar Gene Snitsky. Stay tuned to CWECanada.ca for further developments. On November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Canadian Wrestling's Elite will be appearing at the Central Canadian Comic Con in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This year's event will feature the legendary $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, as well as all your favorite CWE stars. Stay tuned to www.cwecanada.ca as well as www.c4con.com for more information about this exciting event.
Hey, Troy Westwood, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, mate.
How you doing?
Not bad, thanks for coming. I know you're going to be a great referee. Big match tonight. Wore my lucky t-shirt, W4 Westwood. What's going on?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't think I saw that YouTube crap, man? You beaking away? What's up with that?
Hold on a second, that was not me. Somebody hacked my account. You know what these people can do online. They're predators out there. I had nothing to do with that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Wasn't you, huh?
Wasn't me, no. No.
Photoshopped you.
They do amazing things online. You ever watch To Catch a Predator?
All right.
Now allow me to introduce the voice of the CWE, Dave Petro. Thank you. Welcome everyone to End of the Road. It is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you your CWE heavyweight champion for this special belt presentation. Please welcome the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. All right, Robbie Royce, I've watched your career since 1991, 23 years in the business, and of course, last time out, you defeated Marius in the first ever lumberjack ladder match in Manitoba, in Canadian history, in professional wrestling history. I just was corrected. Now, you defeated Marius in that match, but in fact, your championship reign began long before that. Back in January, at our big anniversary show, where you captured the championship, and you did not actually physically get to hold the belt until last time out. So right now, it is my honor and my privilege to formally present to you the Canadian Wrestling Elite Heavyweight Championship belt, sir. Well earned. Well earned. Prepare to be called. Are you passing on congratulations to the Pissed Off Pitbull?
Absolutely. I just want to keep this short and sweet. Royce, I've known you for the last 17 years. No one deserves that title. No one's worked harder in Winnipeg or anywhere else than you. So you deserve that 110%. I just wanted to come out here and congratulate you as your longtime friend. Congrats. You deserve it.
The Pissed Off Pitbull and your CWE champion, Robbie Royce!
Now you call it. Get me on.
right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Crisper. And I got a little inside scoop for you. When you need a new ride, when you tired of the one you got, or you need a new one, you want to look good going down the highway, you want to look good for all the girls, all the guys on the street corner, whatever, you call 123 Approved. And they'll hook you up with a loan, get your new car, be looking fly, be looking like this guy. Oh yeah, 123 Approved. Don't forget it. Yeah.
The CWE store is now open for DVDs, pictures, posters of your favorite CWE stars. Go to CWEcanada.ca.
Muscles by Myers. Best supplements, best service, best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you.
Friday, September 13th. CWE makes its return to Rookie Sports Bar inside the Central Hotel in the heart of Transcona. 209 Melrose Avenue East. Bell time is 8:30 p.m. This will be an adults-only CWE show. The month of October, CWE is back at it with 3 shows in 3 days. October 10th, Neepawa, Manitoba. October 11th in Winnipeg, and October 12th in Selkirk. All 3 shows will feature former WWE superstar Gene Snitsky. Stay tuned to CWEcanada.ca for further developments. On November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Canadian Wrestling's Elite will be appearing at the Central Canadian Comic Con in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This year's event will feature the legendary $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, as well as all your favorite CWE stars. Stay tuned to www.cwecanada.ca as well as www.c4con.com for more information about this exciting event.
Hey, Troy Westwood.
Danny, how you doing, man?
Good. Nice to finally meet you. It's an honor.
Good to meet you.
Appreciate you being here tonight.
Hey, my pleasure. This will be fun.
All right. You know about this Shane Madison guy, right?
I've heard about him, man.
Man, that's all you need to know then.
All right.
All right. We'll see you out there.
We're backstage, just minutes away from the main event against hotshot Danny Duggan. What are your thoughts, moments leading up to this event?
What are my thoughts? My thoughts are quite simple, Vicky. They're the same sick and twisted thoughts that have been going through my head all summer. The things I'm going to do to Danny, I'm going to take him apart. I'm going to maim him. He's never going to be able to wrestle ever again. It's not about belts. It's not about championships. It's not about accolades. It's about who's better. I know who's better. Those fans know who's better. You know who's better. The Mecca's better. And tonight, in front of a packed house, end of the road, Danny, no storybook ending for you. It's going to turn into a nightmare.
Should be a good match. Let's check it out.
This next match is the main event. Introducing first the special guest enforcer, CFL All-Star, and Winnipeg Blue Bomber legend, Troy Westwood.
We are set for our main event right now on CWE Wrestling. Making his way to the ring, our special enforcer, referee, the CFL great, former Winnipeg Blue Bomber kicker, Troy Westwood. Dave Petro ringside, joined once again by AJ Sanchez. AJ, are you excited for this match?
I am beyond words. Words can't explain how excited I am for this match. You forgot to mention, though, Troy Westwood also hosts on TSN 1290.
He is indeed a man that writes for community newspapers. He's got Choice Sports Star of the Week. This, of course, a feud almost 1 year in the making. It's going to come to a culmination right now, right here, coming towards the ring. The Mecca, the executive ambassador of the CWE, Shane Madison, accompanied to the ring by his stooge, if you will, Scotty Stooge.
Scotty Stooge, indeed. And this, like we said, a year in the making. These men, once best of friends, now bitter enemies. What more can you say, Dave?
And strong words just before we went to the ring by Shane Madison. He says, AJ, he's going to maim Hotshot Danny Duggan. Maim him.
He talked about for weeks on CWE TV about Hotshot Danny Duggan's storybook ending. Madison wants his storybook ending. It's going to be interesting to see how this match plays out. No disqualification. Troy Westwood, the special enforcer.
And the reason Troy Westwood's on the outside of the ring, ladies and gentlemen, is that because there's been so much heat. There's guys like Scotty Stooge at ringside. There's all kinds of guys. We don't know what's going to happen. We saw Shane Madison as we kicked off the show talking to heavy metal. We need to have a clean finish. We don't need to have anybody running in. We don't need any kind of outside interference. And Troy Westwood is the man, the special enforcer referee that's going to prevent any kind of shenanigans.
Shane Madison has aligned himself with a select few guys in that locker room. M-Max, heavy metal like you pointed out, Scotty Stooge. So Troy Westwood out there to make sure that everything goes according to plan, if you will.
We'll go back to January when Hotshot Danny Duggan seemingly had the CWE title in his grasp. Then Shane Mecca cost him his chance at the championship. And this feud now, since that time, let's listen to the ring announcer right now.
Weighing in at 222 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, the Mecca, Shane Madison.
And since that time, we've seen Danny Duggan hit by a car. We've seen all kinds of treacherous activities by Shane Madison, and he's going to hope to get his Danny Duggan will hope to get his retribution tonight.
From Falcon Beach, Manitoba, Hotshot Danny Duggan.
A huge ovation for the pride of Falcon Beach, Manitoba, Hotshot Danny Duggan.
Danny Duggan has logged on a lot of miles, but it all brings him here in Winnipeg at the Holy Cross tonight as he goes one-on-one with Shane Madison, or as we hope one-on-one with Shane Madison.
Well, we hope that special enforcer referee Troy Westwood, Shane Madison bailing out right after this match just gets underway. We hope that Troy Westwood, I have a funny feeling that Troy Westwood will be able to control this man as tough as nails. And look at him, already getting ready. He's tossing Shane Madison back in the ring.
I guess they started the right way, and look at Troy Westwood.
Oh, the drop kick, good grief. The height that Danny Duggan got, and he's going to work. Danny Duggan is absolutely fired up, and he is taking it too. Oh, reversal. Shane Madison now with some series of big forearms, elbows to the head. Oh, look at Danny Duggan.
No effect whatsoever on Duggan.
Oh, man, look at his eyes, AJ. Look at his eyes. And now turns it around, and another chop.
Big chop.
Oh, man.
Madison's chest is red already from these chops.
This match is less than a minute old. And we've got a huge, it looks like contusions on the chest of Shane Madison and another shot referee. I don't even know why he's counting, AJ, because this is a no disqualification match. If you're just joining us, it is our television main event, Hotshot Danny Duggan versus the Mecca Shane Madison in a huge no disqualification grudge match. Wow, I can't even spit it out.
Danny Duggan has been waiting a long time to get his hands on Shane Madison. Madison has been ducking the man left and right, but Danny Duggan now has the opportunity. He is not going to let this opportunity go to waste.
Hard whip into the corner. The Mecca Shane Madison down and just being eyeballed, stared down by Hotshot Danny Duggan. Now goes over the corner, stalking his prey, if you will. He is getting Shane Madison. He wants to get him to his feet. Oh, tried to run to the turnbuckle. Didn't kind of work. Shane Madison kind of caught himself.
He's got to turn around.
He turns around and Matt with a big elbow right to the yap and into the corner. And a big fist. Another chop
combo.
Oh my, he is going to work in there. The referee, basically he can't do anything. Dave Petro ringside this week, joined by AJ Sanchez. Mike Young is on assignment. And look at hotshot Danny Duggan just taking it with the boots. The referee just pulling him off, trying to get him out of the corner. And that's more to the safety of his opponent, Shane Madison, because this is no disqualification, but
Danny Duggan does not care about the safety of Shane Madison. Big knee!
My. Was that both knees, AJ?
Both knees to the face. Those knee pads mean nothing when you're taking 2 knees to the face.
Television main event, hotshot Danny Duggan, Shane Madison in this huge no disqualification revenge grudge match, pulls him out. Referee right on top. We've got a 1 count. We've got this will be almost a 2.
Now, Dave, what do you think a guy like Scotty Stooge on the outside is thinking? He hasn't exactly been treated very well by the executive ambassador here, Shane Madison.
Well, if this is Scotty Stooge, this is his shot at stardom. If that's what probably he's thinking too. So he just wants to run with Shane Madison. So yeah, I can see him trying to get involved in any way he can to kind of help the big star, the Mecca, Shane Madison, but I don't know how effective he can be with Troy Westwood lurking around at ringside. Oh, look at the elevation on Danny Duggan jumping over. Huge hip toss. Oh my. Danny Duggan making him get up.
It has been all Danny Duggan so far in this match.
Oh, massive backbreaker off the ropes. And a
huge senton.
Yeah. Man, oh man, that has a big effect. We got to look at Scotty Stooge pulling that referee out of there, and that's what we were kind of talking about.
That answers our question right there, Dave. And there comes Troy Westwood.
Yep. He's tapping him on the shoulder. He's going to give him a pop. No, he is giving him the escort. If I can read the body language, he is taking Scotty Stooge out of the equation. He is escorting him back to ringside. So Scotty
Stooge looked like a little child being thrown out of class by his teacher.
He has, and now hopefully he's back. Oh, and the referee's distracted. He got an eye gouge to the eyes of Danny Duggan, but this is no disqualification in this match. Shane Madison now going to work, hard fist right to the head.
Let's make it very clear, Shane Madison can wrestle. The man has been scouted by WWE. He was a finalist on the WWE TV show Tough Enough. So the man can wrestle. The man knows what he's doing in that ring, but likes to resort to these tactics.
And I don't know what happened because, for a long, long time, he was on the side of the fans. The fans were on the side of him, and he was exemplary in his behavior in CWE. He was made executive ambassador, and now nothing but shortcuts.
Nothing but shortcuts, but Danny Duggan here trying to show some signs of life.
Yep. Oh, the knee
to the gut.
Oh, my.
Look at that. Madison got that one hard right in the gut.
Going for a pin attempt. He doesn't have much on that one, but it looks like that Madison is in a bad way right now. He's signaling to the referee. The referee backs up Danny Duggan. It looks like there's some sort of injury. He's holding his... I didn't exactly see what happened now. The referee wants to move in for a bit of a check here because there he is. He's pointing to his stomach. Yeah, there's pointing.
Wait a second. Something's going on here.
Referee taken back. Oh my word! Like now we got the locker room is emptied out. The referee wants to get Danny Duggan back. They are tending to the injury here. Listen, we'll get the scoop on this. We got to break for a quick commercial word. CWE Wrestling continues right after this.
Don't go away.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Friday, September 13th. CWE makes its return to Rookie Sports Bar inside the Central Hotel in the heart of Transcona. 209 Melrose Avenue East. Bell time is 8:30 p.m. This will be an adults-only CWE show. The month of October, CWE is back at it with 3 shows in 3 days. October 10th, Neepawa, Manitoba. October 11th in Winnipeg, and October 12th in Selkirk. All 3 shows will feature former WWE superstar Gene Snitsky. Stay tuned to CWECanada.ca for further developments. On November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Canadian Wrestling's Elite will be appearing at the Central Canadian Comic Con in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This year's event will feature the legendary $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, as well as all your favorite CWE stars. Stay tuned to www.cwecanada.ca as well as www.c4con.com for more information about this exciting event.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro, AJ Sanchez at ringside. Before we went to the break, Shane Madison looked to be in a bad way. The referee now has actually escorted him out of the ring, and some of the guys are attending to him at ringside. They're still trying to get hotshot Danny Duggan back. The ring announcer, he's trying to get word exactly what the injury to Shane Madison, or are we ever going to see a continuation to this match? This is no way to end this feud.
It's not going to end like this. But there's just been confusion throughout the whole break, and Shane Madison here being escorted to the back. What are we going to do? What's going on here?
Referee Kenny is trying to explain something to Danny Duggan. We're going to have to get word with, send someone over to ringside to get what's going on, because we saw Troy Westwood. They go, wait a second! Heavy metal's in the ring. What does he have? Is that a blackjack? Oh my! Is that some sort of object? And he clocks hotshot Danny Duggan. Referee in the ring. He was. No! Oh, look at this! We were fooled, AJ. We were fooled. Shane Madison sliding back into the ring. Of course, this is a no disqualification match anyway. The referee couldn't do anything if he wanted to. We were fooled.
Would you expect anything less from Shane Madison? This can't be it.
This is not the way. This is. Oh. No. Was that instinct, AJ? Was that instinct to kick out?
That was definitely instinct. He doesn't know where he is.
Right to the back of the neck. A huge knee.
He could have a concussion.
He is now just the knees, the right knee to the back of Danny Duggan's head. He is getting a lot of meat on those. And I don't know if Danny Duggan can defend himself. Could the match be stopped this way in a no disqualification match?
He's not even moving.
No, the referee is now admonishing.
The referee was going to throw the match out.
I don't know if you can do this. This is no DQ. This is not the way this is supposed to end. This is not the storybook ending I thought was going to happen here, as Shane Madison has promised, and this is absolutely disgusting.
Belly to back into the top turnbuckle.
I don't even know what to say. Dave Petro ringside, AJ Sanchez. Danny Duggan is in a bad way. He is now down to the floor. Shane Madison now stalking his prey on the outside, right in front of the fans at ringside, packing the Holy Cross Gymnasium for CW Wrestling. Oh my, and a hard right hand to the top of Danny Duggan's head. And he's got something. He's got his t-shirt. He is choking hotshot Danny Duggan. He is just the absolute viciousness we're being shown by Shane Madison tonight. He's taking him out to the, and he tosses him right into that brick wall.
What a beating Danny Duggan is taking. How he's even moving is beyond me at this point.
Heavy metal jumping into the ring, hitting with the up. He's dumping garbage. What a sign of disrespect, dumping garbage on him.
That's disgusting.
That is. There's half-eaten hot dogs, pop cans, and all kinds of garbage on top of him.
It just goes to show you what Shane Madison thinks of Danny Duggan at this point.
This is not the match we thought we saw. It was all Danny Duggan for the first at least 10 minutes of this match. And then Shane Madison duping everyone, not only myself, yourself, the referee, Troy Westwood outside the ringside, duping everyone with a phony injury. And now this looks like it could be, no, only a count of two. And Shane Madison looks in disbelief, just like we are right now. How is Danny Duggan doing this? He is crawling to the ropes right now. He's not calling to escape. He's trying to get to his feet. He wants to continue this battle.
He can't even get up on his own power. He is just using those ropes. Oh my God.
Did you see that hard right hand right to the skull of Danny Duggan? Now he is choking him. Hotshot Danny Duggan, as Shane Madison looks to not only win the match, but perhaps even end the career of Danny Duggan.
That's a very valid point. And you got to think, Danny Duggan, he may have a concussion, all those knees to the head, a shot and a blow to the back of the head by heavy metal. he's the worst for wear right now.
So we just saw, as we kicked off the TV tonight, we saw Heavy Metal talking to Shane Madison and basically promising him a match in the upcoming weeks against Val Venus, and I guess that was the payback.
That's it. That's the payoff. That's exactly what Shane Madison wanted. You can tell, orchestrated by Shane Madison. Now he's got Danny here in a pretty mean chin hold.
I know what you mean. You're losing it too, but I can't imagine being a competitor in this match because I'm physically exhausted calling this match, and we're 30 feet away at ringside.
Look at that, and he pulls the hair. He's just resorting to every dirty tactic here, and can you blame the man?
Well, I mean, that's the kind of way, because, Danny Duggan is perhaps, I would say, the top 2 or 3 competitors in all of Canada, perhaps even North America, and you got to pull out all the stops to defeat him. But you can beat a man any other given night of the week if you can, by wrestling and not these dirty tactics. And maybe I'm getting on my soapbox right here because I'm so annoyed and so disgusted with what I see. And now we're seeing a comeback, and that's great for Danny Duggan.
Firing back, Danny Duggan, definitely the most traveled man in all of Canada, all over North America.
Without a doubt.
You name it, he's there. Danny Duggan is plugging away. And like we said, it all comes down to this match here with Shane Madison, who goes for a cover.
Oh, and he Matt semblance of mind to kick out at 2, but he is in a bad way. This is not the Danny Duggan we are used to seeing week in and week out at CWE Wrestling. He's been beaten, he's been battered, and now we are stuck at that face plant off the ropes. Off-throw bulldog. Now we're going for he hooks the leg. This could be it. KJ 1, 2, and oh!
Danny still kicks out. Shane Madison seemingly focusing his attack on Danny's upper body, his head, more so.
And we saw that because that's where he got hit by Heavy Metal with that object, right between the shoulder blades. And that was a calculated. I would even see that had to have been a pre-planned sneak attack.
Oh, most definitely. Heavy Metal gets the match with Val Venus, and now he's running. There's no argument about it.
Yeah.
Now he's got Danny here locked up.
This is Mano against Mano now. Troy Westwood earlier in the evening punted Scotty Stooge from ringside. It's just the 2 men in the ring, and Troy Westwood on the outside. And Danny Duggan with a roll-up. He's done. 2! And oh my! That was instinct, AJ. That was absolute instinct. He saw that opening and he got it now. Danny Duggan still having a hard time getting to his feet. Look at Shane Madison. Oh, that was a vicious clothesline. That was not across the chest. That was across the neck area. Now he's going for counter 1, 2, and Danny Duggan kicking out on this one.
Less and less power behind those kickouts as time goes on.
It just seems like a matter of time, AJ. Dave Petro ringside. AJ Sanchez, your CWE main event tonight.
Wait a second. What's Madison doing here?
Oh, look at the
points at Troy Westwood. He's lining it up.
Oh, he's shot. No. I guess he was trying to maybe a bit of a...
He's mocking Troy Westwood is exactly what he's doing.
That's exactly what he was doing. He's like he was maybe a bit of a place kick.
Oh,
what a chop. Danny Duggan to his feet. Another big chop. 3rd chop.
Shane Madison gets a little too cocky here. Danny Duggan's firing back.
Off the ropes. Oh, and he misses the drop kick. Oh, and Danny landed hard. And that's going to take the wind out of him. You've already seen the neck area, the top of the shoulder area being worked over by Shane Madison in this match. And now landed hard on this one. Shane Madison into the corner.
He has to physically pull himself up on the ropes. He can't stand.
No, he cannot stand up. Boom, into the turnbuckle. Shane Madison coming at match. Oh, he gets a foot.
Gets the leg up.
Dazes. Shane Madison tries again. Another to the top of the head. Danny Duggan. That again, survival instinct. Oh, I don't know if this
might not be a good idea, Danny.
Not a great idea. He's going up to the top. Shane Madison. Oh my! Pushes the top rope. You're not supposed to land in that area of your anatomy, AJ. You're not.
That does not feel good. I can tell you that from experience. But at the same time, I can tell you from experience, Shane Madison taking the low road, and it's definitely working for him here in this match.
A low road with a low blow, and now he is poised on the second rope. Danny Duggan also on the second rope. Oh no! Not to the top rope.
Superplex.
Oh no! If he hits this one, this could be curtains.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
Danny is writhing in pain on the mat.
It took a toll on Shane Madison too, AJ.
It sure did. Both men putting their body on the line here.
And that's what it's all about, to score the victory in front of a packed audience, coast-to-coast television audience. CWE Wrestling each and every week with the best in professional wrestling talent.
Most definitely. Now both men not even moving. Madison barely moving. This could be his opportunity. Maybe if he had that cover a couple seconds earlier, this match could have been over.
You bet. You're exactly right now. He's kind of dragging himself over. The Mecca, Shane Madison. This could be curtains. Drapes the arm over. We've got a 2 count. And Danny Duggan just lifting his shoulder out. I don't even know how you can move those shoulders after that attack so far by Shane Madison.
That was the nearest fall of the match, and now look at this, Madison mounting.
Camera crew doing an outstanding job. You see these blows getting off the head of hotshot Danny Duggan, Shane Madison going to town, and you're saying, why is the referee breaking this up? This is no disqualification.
You got that right, David. Look at that. Danny can't even get his arms up to defend himself. The toll has been taken in this match, and Madison won't recover here.
2, and another kick out by hotshot Danny Duggan. Danny Duggan, I don't think he has moved much since he was planted off the top rope with that superplex. Now, going to his feet, trying to still have a bit. Gazes Duggan, throwing a forearm, another big chop into the ring, the ropes. Danny Duggan's, look at the back giving out, the shoulders giving out, he pops himself off the ropes and tosses him
Madison
outside
side
the
swipes
ring.
him.
You know, that is absolutely a way for Shane Madison to get a bit of a rest, if you will. Now he's going to go back outside in front of our ringside fans. He's taken a little bit of time, but this match is taking wear and tear on both men's bodies. So.
You may not like either man, Danny Duggan or Shane Madison, but you've got to admire.
AJ, he's lining him up. Danny Duggan dunks, and there's not much give, or no give at all.
Did he duck, or did he just drop?
You know what, it's probably a little bit of both. He knows where he is. Shane Madison, a devastating clothesline to the ring post.
Either way, Danny Duggan's got a little room for a breather here. He's got to take full advantage of this with Shane Madison here on the ropes.
He does, and he takes him. He's got him. He runs his head into the ring apron. There's not much padding there. Another one, 2, 3. Oh boy.
Danny Duggan is relentless.
Look at him now. He's getting angry again. We're getting the life back into hotshot Danny Duggan. What's that? 5, 6 times on the ring apron. It might be 99 times for Shane Madison. And I got to tell you something. He's getting it, and he deserves it.
He definitely does. Danny Duggan not stopping. I've lost count here, Dave.
Yeah, and you know, the special enforcer referee, Troy Westwood, letting these men go at it. He's letting, down to the floor area is Shane Madison. Hotshot Danny Duggan shaking off some of the cobwebs, getting a second win, if you will. Picking up Shane Madison to his feet.
What is this, Dave?
We're talking about a body slam on that, that gymnasium floor.
There's no mats on the ground.
There is no padding there. There is no give. Nothing whatsoever. Danny Duggan just tossing Shane Madison to the ringside floor like he's a bag of potatoes.
Much to the people's delight, Shane Madison now getting his comeuppance, if you will.
Comeuppance?
Comeuppance.
AJ, where did you come up with comeuppance?
I knew it was going to be my commentary debut here. I had to throw something out for you, but now Danny Duggan, look at the intensity.
Yeah.
He is telling Shane Madison to stand up and fight.
Yeah, Shane Madison trying to maybe wave him off, maybe begging for mercy a little bit. And now both men to their feet. Block! Pow! Block again, another huge right hand, another block, another right hand, and we're looking at Shane Madison on rubber leg streak off the ropes. Huge drop kick, right to the mouth, if you will, right to the backdrop.
Look at that, Danny Duggan firing on all cylinders right now.
Get him, Danny! Takes him over into the corner. What is he doing?
This does not look good for Shane Madison.
He's not. Danny Duggan has Shane Madison in a situation here, in a huge chop. And look, he is taking a few steps back. He points to Troy Westwood. The ball has been teed off.
He is lining it up.
The referee has blown it in. Are we seeing a field goal attempt? Oh! That would have been a 55-yard field goal.
Look at Westwood. He claims it's good.
It is good. Oh my, and look at Shane Madison in a bad way, rolling back in the ring. Could we see the match come to an end this way? 1 count, 2 count, and semblance of mind. Grab that bottom rope.
Look at the frustration now of Danny Duggan. What does he got to do? And vice versa for Shane Madison to put each other away.
This has been our huge television main event, a year in the making. Danny Duggan not enough to get him. Reverse.
Big Tamakaze by Shane Madison.
Oh my, did he get him? Look at him, he's still kind of reeling from that 65-yard field goal. He gets on top of Danny. 1, 2, hooks the leg. That is
shot, Danny Duggan.
That is 2 and 15, 16. Even the referee knows that. It's probably the closest he's ever seen to come to a 3 count in this match.
The referee's tired having to pull himself up on the ropes here.
I'm tired of calling this match, and I'm 30 feet away at ringside here. Your television main event, a feud nearly a year in the making. Hotshot Danny Duggan, the Mecca Shane Madison, no disqualification right here on CWE TV. Madison going up to the top rope. What has he got planned? And he lands a crossbody
Big
block.
crossbody.
He rolled over by hot
He's
shot
rolling
Danny
through.
Duggan.
Two.
Oh! I thought that was it. I thought everybody in the building thought that was it.
Danny had to really fight for that one to roll through on that cross body, but he's on his feet here. What is he? He's got him on his shoulders.
He does. He's got him. Oh,
big TKO.
That could be it. Danny Duggan. Now, he's a world of hurt. I don't know if he's grasping his knee. Maybe there was an injury there on that rollover attempt with the pin. Now he's got to kind of flip Shane Madison over.
He's got to be hurting from head to toe.
Hooks the leg. Yeah, 1 count. 2. This could be it. Oh!
My God, Shane
AJ,
Madison.
That was close. We saw a close 2 count other way, and this one probably as close as it comes. Even the referee can't believe it.
They are just trading near falls.
What do you think of Danny Duggan? Is it going through his head? What's it going to take to put him away?
I think we're going to find out what's going through Danny Duggan's head. He's going under the ring.
Under the ring. What is he looking for? He is looking for something. I see what he's got. He is pulling on a
Danny
table.
Duggan's got wood.
He certainly does, AJ. He has got a big piece of wood. That is probably one of the larger social tables I've ever seen. And this is going to not spell good. This is going to spell a bit of doom for Shane Madison. Danny Duggan's got his back towards him. I don't know, back turned him. I don't know if this is such a good...
Oh, Shane Madison. Danny Duggan took a little too much time here. Shane Madison.
He's got the table now. He is setting up the table. We do not want to see the end of this one. Now he finds Hotshot Danny Duggan. They're both men battling.
Elbows.
Yeah, it looks like it could be either one for this one. But the table in the ring. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh Lord!
Oh, good grief! There is splinters, sawdust, pieces of table all over our ringside area. Hotshot Danny Duggan absolutely powerbombed through that table. The referee trying to get... Look, he's caught up in the metal railing on this one. This is not...
He's entangled. He's engulfed in that table.
This is not good. Even Troy Westwood getting in there. He's trying to get some of that piece of the table out of the ringside area. You don't want to see any further damage done by Hotshot Danny Duggan and Shane Madison now. This could be just automatic. I've never seen a man survive something like this over this. 1 count, 2 count, and we got...
Oh my God, Dave.
AJ, I was overlooking at the ring announcer because the guy with the bell.
He was ready to ring the bell.
He had the hammer in his hand. And Shane Madison now looking, what is it going to take to put Hotshot Danny Duggan away?
Madison doesn't know. He's running out of options. He just put the man through a table.
That's it. What are you going to do now? How are you going to follow this one up?
I don't think it gets much bigger than that, Dave.
No, he looks like he might have. He's going to the top. Oh, no. He's outside.
He has something in mind.
Is he looking for a chair? Is he looking for something? He's looking like he's going underneath the ring. What could possibly be underneath the ring?
What is Madison resorting to
Is
now?
it another table? Is it? Wait a minute. There's something in his hand. Oh, we've seen this before, AJ. We have seen this before. I can feel it. He's looking like he's turning this on.
Dave,
that is a taser.
That is a taser. Listen, you can...
I think I can hear the electricity starting to crackle through that taser. Oh my word, we have seen Matt Fairlane use this before. We have seen Danny Duggan get his retribution on Matt Fairlane before. And now this looks like this is going to end Hotshot Danny Duggan and this feud right now. This is not the way I thought this was come to an end. This is absolutely disgusting. This is a vile tactic. I can hear this. This sounds vicious. This is like been banned everywhere. Even the police don't use tasers anymore. Good grief.
This could be the storybook ending. This can't be the storybook ending.
This is a nightmare for Danny Duggan right now. Oh, he ducks under.
Big Uranagi Danny plants him.
Oh, and
wait 1 second, look who's out.
Oh, what's Scotty Stooge? Oh, that's the
Troy Westwood.
He's punting once again. Oh my!
He just clocked Scotty
Stooge.
Stooge.
From his boxing. Heavy metal's in the ring. He's trying to get the taser. He's being pulled up by Shane Madison. And
big close by Troy Westwood.
He gets him. I didn't know he had it in it, but he does have a bit of a boxing career. The special enforcer referee Troy Westwood doing his job.
He is enforcing this match, and now it's back to one-on-one, Dave.
And the taser is still lying there on the mat. Danny Duggan, Shane Madison,
they're clawing. They're clawing for the taser.
Both men, this match has taken a tremendous toll. They are now fighting over the taser, and it's in the hand of Hotshot Danny Duggan and Shane Madison. Look at the disbelief on his face.
Look at the electricity going through that thing.
I can hear that. This is shocking. Oh my goodness! Good grief! I think the lights went dim in this place too. We've got a 1, 2. Oh, he pulls him up.
He pulled him up.
He could have pinned him, but he picked him up. AJ. He's not cradle him in his arms.
Twitching. Madison is twitching.
He is. The folks. I don't know. If I was Danny Duggan, I'd get out of there too because he's got. This is a shocking predicament now. He is shocked. He's been tasered, and is he going up? Are we going to see? Are we going to see Cruel Summer?
I think we're going to see Cruel Summer.
Oh my word,
Dave! Storybook ending, Dave.
Not the way Shane Madison wanted it, but the way we want it. He's going up to the top. Hot shot, Danny Duggan. Cruel Summer. He's got to get on top of him.
That does not feel good.
1, 2, 3, your winner! It is over! Oh man!
My God.
A feud 1 year in the making, and now we have got a winner. We've got a decisive winner.
What a match.
Hot shot, Danny Duggan, your winner tonight in this huge main event on CWE television. AJ, I am spent. Dave Petro ringside on behalf of AJ Sanchez. That has been one television main event. We have got the victor, Troy Westwood, doing his part, keeping it clean, if you will. And I can't say helping Danny Duggan to a win, but definitely making sure that it did not cost any kind of outside interference. Your winner on CWE television, Hot Shot, Danny Duggan.